The German Shepherd Great Dane mix is a mixed breed dog that is produced when the German Shepherd and the Great Dane breeds are bred together. This is not an AKC recognized breed, but in some communities, it may be referred to as the German Great Dane or just simply called Great Danes. They are often pretty large-sized dogs reaching heights of up to 28 inches high at the shoulder. These dogs are strong and stocky with long legs and a square-shaped body which makes them look like mini mastiffs, but they have the intelligence and agility of a German Shepherd. Depending on which parent's genes dominate, the look and personality of these dogs can vary greatly. Obviously, this GSD mix is mainly found in Germany and other European countries where these breeds are popular. However, it has also started gaining more attention in America and Canada. German Shepherd Great Dane mixed training requires patience and consistency. Keep in mind that while there are some persistent characteristics inherited from each parent breed, these dogs can be trained just like any other dog. A high prey drive can be problematic if the dog is being trained to become a working dog. If you have another pet that requires training at home, it may be difficult to manage while your German Shepherd Great Dane mix is in the house. This characteristic does not usually allow for successful off-leash training either. Always ensure that you don't over-exercise your dog, as this breed is prone to bloat, a potentially fatal condition for dogs. It's also important to provide plenty of mental stimulation as well as physical activity to keep their minds working properly too. Without the proper amount of both physical and mental workouts, they can become destructive and chew everything in sight. As with most long-haired breeds, it's important to brush their coats at least once a day using a firm bristle brush or comb to remove any excess hair that may have built up overnight. You can do this while they are eating or drinking, which should help to keep them still for longer than when you try and groom them when they are in another room. Great Dane grooming isn't entirely necessary unless they are going to an event where they need to look their best, a dog show. In everyday life, however, a good daily brush through should suffice, especially if their ears get particularly dirty from rolling around in puddles or mud in a rainstorm, because all that is needed then is just to clean them out with some tissue/dry cotton wool. Many of the health problems associated with German Shepherd Great Dane mixed dogs can be avoided by making sure that both parents are healthy and cared for, as well as the pups themselves. When it comes to other pets, GSD Dane has been known to be good with cats, although this really depends on the personality of the dog itself. The same goes for small animals such as birds, guinea pigs, etc. But again, it would depend on how well socialized your German Shepherd Great Dane mix was during puppyhood. The best food for the German Shepherd Great Dane mix should be high-quality dog food without fillers or byproducts. Make sure that it is formulated for large, active dogs and is made with a named meat meal as the first ingredient. This type of food can vary in price from less than $30 to over $100 depending on the size of your pet, breed, etc. The amount that you need to spend would depend on how much your pet eats per day. German Shepherd Great Dane mix price may vary from $200 to $1,000 depending on various factors such as add-ons, breeder's location, and services provided by the breeder.